All right, everyone, we have Austin Gomber here. Thomas Harding, go ahead and start us off.
If you can kind of take me through that first inning, obviously you don't want to walk the leadoff guy. Then you get the comebacker from Pollock. Just the way that began, how did that kind of set the afternoon for you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's obviously not what you want. Walk the leadoff guy and then get a chance for a double play ball and throw it in the center. So, it's kind of the theme of the outing. Pretty frustrating. It's just not who I am. I've never really been a guy that's like a high walk guy. So, we'll learn from it and move on.
You don't often get to. I'm sorry. Are we okay?
Yeah, go ahead, Thomas.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry if I interrupted you there. When you come to a new team, this is the first time you've had to do it. How much of that had to do with being amped up? Do you feel like you were amped up? I know Buddy talked a bit about that, said you could answer that better. If you can kind of describe how you felt in this outing.
Yeah, I mean, physically I felt good. Probably a little amped up, a little rushy with my delivery. I don't know if people got to look at me yet, but I'm pretty confident there'll be something, that I'll be able to find from the. I mean, like I said, it's not. This isn't an issue that I typically have, so I think it'll be pretty clear whether it was delivery or what it was. But I mean, we'll fix it. And like I said, I'm not worried about going forward. I've never been a guy that's been a high walk guy. It's an anomaly.
Before this outing, and I don't know how many guys on this team have actually done it, but have you talked to people about going out, having your first outing with a new team and things that go into it? And what did you learn about that from this?
Yeah, maybe you can. I didn't talk to anybody about it. I'm not really here to make excuses. I don't think it was the reason why I pitched bad. I just think I just didn't throw strikes. I mean, I gave up one hit. I walked 7 guys in 3 innings. I mean, I don't think that's nerves. I think it just wasn't my day. Whatever that that reason may be, whether it was a delivery thing, a mental thing. Like I said, we'll go back and watch the tape and figure out what it was. But for me, somebody that doesn't typically struggle with throwing strikes, managing the ball. I mean, for me, it's more just kind of flush it. Next one.
Final one for me. When you do have a bad game, how do you get rid of it? I mean, is it something where you watch a lot of film and really decipher it? Or do you watch little of it? Do you put it completely out of your mind? How do you get past it?
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it because I feel like there had to be something specific I did not throw strikes. So I'll watch it just until I figure out what it was, and then I'll flush it and move on. This is the first time I've pitched bad in my career, and it'll be the last. So the biggest thing is just, get the work in this week and then go out, my next start and fill up the zone and go back to being the guy that I was all spring training, the guy I've been my entire career, which is a strike thrower. And we'll start there and continue to build that.
Patrick Saunders, go ahead.
Hi, Austin. Not to be repetitive with what Thomas asked you, but in your career thus far, when you've had an off day, maybe not a day like today, but an off day in the past, have you found it fairly easy to go back, figure out what went wrong, either mechanically or mentally, whatever it might be, to go back, fix it, and come out the next time and erase it all and be the pitcher you think you can be?
Yeah, I mean, I'm confident I'm confident in my abilities. I'm confident in what I'm able to do and, the way I go about it. So, like I said, man, one bad outing is not going to make me change, make wholesale changes. Let's get in the video room probably tomorrow or even tonight, and then, figure out what was going wrong, and then we'll address it this week, and it'll be forgotten about. My next start, it'll be like it didn't even happen. I mean, I think you're not going to have success in baseball if you're not able to kind of flush bad outings or bad games. And So it happens. It'll happen again at some point, and you know, I'm looking forward to my pitch. That's for sure.
Thanks, Austin.
Owen, go ahead.
Austin, how did pitching today at Coors Field meet with your expectations of pitching at Coors Field? Did you find it affecting your pitches? Were you making adjustments to pitching in this atmosphere?
No, not specifically. I didn't really notice anything. I think from watching this series here, I mean, I think it's a little bit. I mean, obviously the ball flies a little bit, but I think it might be a little bit of overkill on this stuff. I mean, my stuff was fine. My curveball was fine. My slider was fine. I just wasn't throwing strikes. So I don't think it had anything to do with the altitude. It was more of either, whether it was something delivery or, I wasn't as aggressive mentally as I would have liked to be. But I mean, I don't think the ballpark had anything to do with that.